October last year, October 20 specifically, I got a mail from my senior MD from the work. And then he told me to meet with him by 10 a.m. on a Monday. You have an idea of what that could mean. And I immediately chatted my director to know what's happening. I never knew that he was also receiving his letter at that time. So eventually he told me they had to let me go, and a couple of us, because they were collapsing the department due to some financial constraints. So eventually I went. I was, of course, very sad, but trusting God. And they gave me some severance. And I just held on to the fact that God can do all things. So I plugged fully into the mercy and the favor of the Lord, asking that the favor that is upon this house might actually rest upon me. So fast forward to a few days after that, a couple of friends told me they were also in the same boat, and they've been searching for a job for over 8 months. So I told myself, would this be the start, or do I have to reject it? An apostle had told us that we are the prophet of our lives. So I told myself, this is not my own experience. So eventually, 6 weeks after that, a recruiter reached out to me and said he saw my profile on LinkedIn. And I can tell you my LinkedIn is literally empty. There's nothing there. So I don't know what he saw. It's just my name and certifications, nothing else. So he told me, I have a job for you. Are you interested? Of course, I was. So I told him, he called me for the first interview with the first vice president of the company. We had a call, we had a chat. He scheduled me for the second interview with the second vice president. And then they told me I have to have the last interview with the CTO, the chief technology officer. So when I got there, they told me it was going to be 1 hour interview. Eventually, the whole of the interview, he asked me just one question. I had barely spoken for 4 minutes. He told me to stop. Can we talk about soccer? And we started talking about soccer for the next 6 minutes. And all of a sudden, he paused and he looked at me. And he paused for like 30 seconds. And I was just thinking, God, I beg you. So eventually, he looked at me again and he said, what's your name again? I told him Femi. He said, Femi, you applied for a senior manager role. But how about we upgrade this to a director role?
I'm not sure you heard what I just heard now.
And I actually thought he was joking. But then I remember that Apostle had told us to be confident. When opportunity comes, I dusted my suit and told him, you're doing the right thing, sir. And he looked at me again, and there and then, he told me, this interview is over. You have the job. And I bless the name of the Lord for this, that I got that job.